Hello, folks. Alright, round 2. Assuming this is going to be ties that bind? Part of the campaign? After the storm. Terulian and Gayara? Gigara. I'm gonna go with that one. Are training our new Earthen allies as ground forces, but we will need more than that. We will need the Storm Riders. Many were lost in the infiltration of Stormperch, and more to the Nerubians. Their leader, Stormward Baelgrim, died valiantly. I know, that was like last week. The surviving Storm Riders are being cared for at a triage station nearby. We need to do whatever is necessary to get them and their rooks back in the air. They will be the Earthen's most potent weapon in the battles to come.
Stay alert.
I will accompany you, champion. I want to learn about the Storm Riders and their bond with their rooks.
That and Thrall has a, Doom Hammer. I'm sure there's some comparison. He's a shaman, has a lightning hammer, Though he hasn't really called upon the elements much.
Is this all that remains of the Storm Riders?
Shit. Guess so. There are so few. It seems their rooks were lost in battle. Oh, that sucks. If the Stormworks were summoned into our world once again, it can be done again.
For Azeroth.
The Storm Riders are proud.
She appears to have a significant head injury. She looks to be shielding her eye from the light. Ben Better hit the ground hard when I lost my Stormrook. One moment she was under me, the next she was gone. It was chaos. We were expecting reinforcements from Stormperch, but they never came. We were overwhelmed.
Conversation terminated.
Stormrider Vokmir's injuries look severe, but he could pull through. My shoulder. I don't dare remove this pauldron. It may be the only thing holding my arm together. As far as I know, but even if we were well enough to fly, our Stormworks are gone. What use are we now? Aww. She shows no outward signs of injury, but she nevertheless appears to be in great pain. Are you okay? I keep reliving the battle over and over, like my memory is broken. Hear the Stormworks screaming and see their riders falling so far. Stormworks have always been with us. Only Stormward Baelgrim knew of their origins, took those secrets to the grave. Well, if they're anything like the Cloud Rooks, they're elementals. Stormrider Hunfrind wears a 1,000-yard stare. He doesn't even look up as you approach. It takes him a moment, but Hunfrind eventually meets your gaze. I'm sorry, were you saying something? Would Baelgrim have told anyone how to summon Stormrooks? I don't know. Maybe Gorin?
Ask someone who knows them well. Lufcella, may we speak to you?
Oh, poor girl. I can't believe what has happened. So many Stormriders lost, and the poor Stormrooks. They were dispersed back to Skywall, a place that they haven't seen in Titans know how long. They must be so scared. Know how to find more.
Returning to... All the Stormrooks are gone. I can't help you.
Why is she backing up like that?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have my rook... fish to, water.
She is hiding something. Follow her.
No shit. One sec, gotta invite someone. The peacock always sounds so weird when I summon it.
Shalbendry, no!
Oh, I already helped her.
Easy, friend. We don't want to harm your rider.
The Titans
After the
drive
storm.
my directive.
I'm sorry about Shabendry. She was just protecting me, and I lied to protect her. But you truly don't intend to take her away. You just want to summon more Stormrooks? Why would we take her away?
Back to the Stormrooks.
Dhar Oztan. I love the Stormrooks. Taking care of them was my directive, so they're all I've ever known. But even so, there are questions about them that even I don't have answers to. Baelgrim, Stormward Baelgrim, he was the expert. I'd pester him about them at every opportunity, and he shared what he could. He told me once about summoning rooks at Dhar Oztan. It's an old Stormrider outpost that predates the Storm Perch. If you want to know more about Stormrooks, that's where we need to go.
Fly high, strike true.
An ancient Storm Rider outpost. Meet us there, champion.
Have need of a Stormrook?
When I saw you two coming, I just had this feeling. When you mentioned the Stormrooks, I was afraid you wanted to take Shabrendry. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Wind.
Tell me, how is it that you were given a rook if you're not a Storm Rider?
Shabrendry doesn't belong to anyone. But she chose me. Besides, nobody else could handle her. She has this tendency to corkscrew unexpectedly.
It seems you were meant for each other. This bodes well. You have a bond with the rooks. Even those return to the storm. I can sense it.
Shabrendry may be all that's left. We lost so many. Nothing like the wind in your crags.
Oh, off to that rare... The new, what's the storm shards from, like, Panda? I forget what the mount's called. Need to collect 10 of them. But, the rare is called Alunara? Alunira?
Hold, Outlanders. This place is off limits to all but Stormward Baelgrim.
Oh yeah? Well, what's everyone else doing here?
Didn't hear. Baelgrim. He's gone.
What do you
I can't quite process it. Baelgrim is gone? It doesn't seem possible. He's the very embodiment of Storm Riders. Without him, what's become of the rest? Yes, I was his first Storm Guard. I was at his side from the very beginning. We had a falling out over the binding of the rooks. I had hoped that time would eventually bring us back together. It's hard to believe that opportunity will never come. Who are the other Earthen? I'm not certain. I learned of the Earthen congregating here and came to investigate. They seem to include Oathsworn and Unbound. The only commonality among them is a compulsion to come to this place. I have not seen or heard of anything like it in all my years.
Fly high, strike true.
Dhar Oztan. So Baelgrim is gone, and now others have come? You mean to summon more rooks, don't you?
Honor the Titan.
Conduit of the Southern
But
Storm.
don't wait up for them.
I'll tell you what I told Baelgrim when we last spoke. The binding of Stormrooks is wrong. These creatures are as smart as any Earthen. Some, I'd say, are smarter. But Lucella seems to be different. If her Stormrook follows her willingly, then perhaps others will make that choice as well if she summons them. Summon rooks, we need Baelgrim's Conduit. It's tucked away here somewhere. Have a look around and maybe ask these pilgrims if they have seen it.
May the path you forge be. This Stormrook has no bindings. It follows your directive still.
Follows is a strong word.
You knew Baelgrim, and you know the Stormrooks. Then you were a Storm Rider.
Cycles upon cycles ago, yes.
So is he going to be the new Stormward? That's how I took that. Where's a pilgrim I could talk to? Gernot.
Have you
I love that
ever
name.
felt your path led to something greater?
The two shorter towers appear to have been armories. Could the conduit be stored there?
Spears were evidently also employed by storm riders of old. But if the conduit was such a weapon, is it not located here? Structure looks to be an armory. Most of the weapons and equipment are packed away, but it is unlikely that Baelgrim would have kept an important artifact mixed in with such common items.
Work cycle
Adelar.
enthusiastically, Paul.
Normally I don't set foot outside Dornegal except to soak at Boulder Springs, but I couldn't help but come here. Something tells me it will be fabulous.
Come back later. No, my curiosity ebbed when I found something dead in the main tower.
It appears the ancient storm riders would practice throwing axes at targets. Weapons are in remarkably good shape for being left out in the rain. No sign of a conduit, however.
Task
Cathilde?
interrupted.
I've lived my whole life in one mine or another, but something drew me out here and I just had to come.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I have not seen it. And I walked all over this site, except for the towers. Heights are not for me.
It was a mug. By the looks of it, the storm riders of old enjoyed a good drink between sorties. No reason Baelgrim's conduit would be out here, though. Earthen bottle. This building looks like a storehouse, but the items contained herein are mostly sundries. With the odd weapon laying about, there's no sign of the conduit. Well, I think it's pretty obvious it's in the main tower. That is a kobold skeleton. Uh-oh. The skeleton appears to be that of a kobold. Bone fractures are consistent with a fall from great height. What's this guy doing up there? Looks like someone had started to position the chest for a drop over the edge, perhaps in an effort to break it openly. Or open. Ironically, the chest does not appear to be locked. Well, kobolds aren't, terribly bright.
You think I can summon the storm rooks?
Affirmative. If we can get you and the conduit to the peak.
Every storm rook
You found the
has
conduit?
its own personality.
Conduit of the Southern Storm. Not only was Olberig once a storm rider, but he served as Baelgrim's right hand as a storm guard for a long time. Seems they had a falling out over the rooks, but Olberig says that the conduit will serve as a beacon. If the storm rooks of Skywall are willing, it will guide them through the storm. He also seems to think I should be the one to use it.
Trust in the edicts.
It's been a long time since I've even seen that conduit. The last time I saw it was the last time I saw him. And it is strange to see it in the hands of anyone other than Baelgrim. Charging up that hill. Before we use the conduit to summon the Stormrooks, we need to recharge it. There are other, gentler ways to do this, but we have to work with what's on hand. The way to this peak is overrun with hostile elementals cast out from the storm. If we send them back to their plane, we could capture their residual energy and re-energize the conduit. While you work on recharging the conduit, we will go ahead and prepare for the ritual at the peak.
May the path you
Eating the
forge
call.
be your own.
Earthen from across the isle have been drawn to this place. Kind of a strange coincidence you'd show up now, too. Maybe it's because Baelgrim's gone, or a new Stormward's coming? Or could it just be a barometric pressure? Bah! There's time enough to spin wild theories later. Right now, we need to assist the pilgrims that have foolishly attempted the summit unprepared. Cannot be worrying about them while we try to summon the Stormrooks.
Fly high, strike true.
We'll fly ahead and prepare. Goldbrick, where is your Stormrook?
Gone.
Oh. Well, ride Shalbendry with me. She's strong enough to carry us both.
No, it's okay. I'll walk.
Thank you.
I won't go back down. I've not seen any of these elementals.
My directive is to tend to the storm.
"92. Oh, never mind. These guys don't count. There we go.
The conduit feels charged to me. I can feel its vibrations. Can you?
The conduit Baelgrim used to call out to the rooks through the storm. He seldom spoke of the process. He was ashamed to have bound storm rooks. Did he realize what he was doing? Maybe he hid this away for a reason.
Conversation
Charging up that hill. The conduit! Do you feel that? It's humming. No, it's practically singing with power. I've heard this song before, late at night in the Storm Perch Rookery. When the storms would come and lightning flashed across the bay, the rooks would answer just like this. Can't hear it?
Titans
Heeding the
your
call.
guide.
If the storm summoned these Earth in here, does that mean they have a role to play in what comes next? We've directed them to hole up in a cave near the peak for now. I'm not sure what's next for them, or any of us.
Trust in the edicts. I follow the
Rook
edicts.
Rally. Now that we've got the conduit all charged, I suppose it's time we joined everyone on the peak. Raul talked me through what to expect, but I also said summoning the Stormrooks will require me to trust my feelings and instincts. An Earth entrusting their feelings and instincts, that's a challenge. You will help me, right? I'm not a fighter and it looks dangerous up there. If anything happens to me, make sure Shalbendry makes it out safe, please.
Winds and wings carry you.
Here we go. Stay close.
do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Outlander, help us hold these elementals at bay. Reach out through the storm, as we discussed.
Here it goes.
Hear me! We need your help!
Open your mind and your heart to me.
Oh shit, I am dying.
I don't think it's working. It's too much. Shrubin!
Hold, Lupsala. You must believe.
Go to her, champion. Lend her your strength.
Aww. Chat's broken. She gonna be the new Stormward? Sucks that the cinematics busted. Will we all get a Rook? Isn't it wonderful? The Rooks are back, and these pilgrims called here to the storm. It's like the Rooks reached out to them. It's like they knew they'd be coming, and we asked this service of them once again. So they found their perfect matches from among the earthen. What about the rest of the pilgrims? We've only just begun. I believe each earthen here was called because there is a Rook waiting for them on the elemental plane. We will continue summoning more Rooks later. Oh, of course, all the named NPCs got one. Rook Rally. Well done. Seems the Rooks of Skywall haven't just answered the call. They were reaching out to us, and they have chosen their riders for this new generation. I am honored to have played a role in the ritual. Ground Pounders. The Rooks and their chosen riders will need time to bond. Perhaps you should use this time to check in on our other trainees. The Storm Riders are the traditional army of the Earthen, but many Unbound and Oathsworn have expressed willingness to fight at our side due to help in restoring their machines. Edelgon and Giara and Turalian are busy training them. Go see if they need any assistance. So Lucella's gonna be the new Stormward. Another Alliance lackey here to polish Tyrillion's armor. Finally a chance to see more of this world and kill what threatens it. Once again, darkness stirs, and once again we rise to meet it. Be it on the other shores or other worlds, the Alliance will always answer the call. Ground Pounders. Someone save me from all this bickering. Alliance this, Horde that. I've never encountered anything like it in my thousands of years, even amongst the Oathsworn and Unbrowned. If they committed half the energy they expend on posturing towards training, our task would be complete by now. See what help you can offer my people. They need real mentorship if we are able to be ready for the next Nerubian offensive. Goldbricking. Is this what we are to rely on to help us defeat Xalatath? The Unbound define themselves by their desertion, and the Oathsworn, or being made of stone, are pretty soft. City life hasn't done them any favors. We've got a lot of work to do. Get down there and give these Earthen a taste of what it's like to face a real threat. Try to knock any offline, but a maiming here or there will send a strong message to the rest. Metal and stone. While some of the recruits struggle with discipline, most have a strong work ethic. They only need training and the equipment to make the most of it. Earthen weaponsmiths and armorers have been working around the clock to equip this fledgling army, but we could use some help getting the new armaments into the hands of these trainees. Maybe. I have been talking a lot. Poor Edelgon. The Horde and Alliance field impressive forces, but if these two are any indication, they have a lot to learn about teamwork. I gather that there is much history between these two in particular. Probably. Alright, fight me. I apologize for my failings. How do I do this? Oh, okay. I like how Jelena here is just like, you pick this. Gonna choose what you fight with. Historically, it's easier to train with a spear. Spears are far more effective than swords. I haven't seen her give one of them a shield. Earthen monks? I don't know if they have the flexibility for that. I very much do. Meddling Titans. Do you Alliance and Horde always bicker like this? You lit a fire down there, and we will continue to fan the flames. Go now, secure in knowing you have helped set these Earthen on the path to glory. The Nerubians won't know what hit them. Metal and stone. Now they're starting to look like a real army. We'll continue with their training, but I believe you have more important matters to attend to. What does that look like? Ooh, that's sexy. That is sexier. Home to Roost. You've done us a great service here, Helmshammer. We will carry on by the example you have set. You should return to Dhar Oztan and see to these new storm riders you've recruited. They will undoubtedly benefit from the same diligence you have shown here. And you can get away from these two and their posturing. I envy you. Go champion, spare yourself. Oh shit, look at this. Yeah, there is a lot of similarities between Storm Riders and Griffin Riders. It's good to have you back. Did all go well with the ground forces? We're just about ready to start flight training. I understand that Cerulean represents the Alliance forces at the shore. His prowess and valor are known well to the Horde. Though we may sometimes use different words, I'm sure the Earth and ground forces are in good hands with him and Jayara. What does Kurgan have to say? Stormworks are truly a sight to behold. They're like the sky made manifest, flight incarnate. Heavens, I hope Skyrene isn't jealous hearing me go on like this. Poor girl. Strays. Kurgan Wildhammer has come to train the new Storm Riders in aerial maneuvers. Thrall says his clan rides griffins, much like the Storm Riders ride Stormrooks, so he should be of great help to us. Unfortunately, a few of our new recruits seem to have wandered off with their Stormrooks. I wanted them to have a chance to bond, but it's time to come home. Would you mind rounding them up? Thrall and I are putting together something special for these rookies lessons. An Earthen making a joke. I love it. I wonder if Oval Rig is like depressed because the Stormrook didn't call out to him. Yeah, Dalaran saw at least 3 continents. I am really quite absorbed in the moment just now. Whatever this is, can't it wait? Ah, it's very humble. Together we now stand guard against all threats from the ground, sea, and sky. He trained pretty quick there. They bonded in what, 20 minutes? Right. Good on ye for rounding everyone up. We're looking to start formal flight training, and we wouldn't want any stragglers now, would we? I'm eager to see what these storm rooks and the earthen can do. Flight training 101. Now that all the recruits are present, it's high time we took to the air. See what I did there? High time? No? Love it. Right then, we'll be putting these rookies through the paces, starting with the basics of aerial maneuvering at speed. We'll do our best to simulate the kind of precision flying we might expect below ground. After that, we'll open see what the... That doesn't make sense. We'll open see what these rooks can really do. Thrall and Lucella have something special cooking. That's gotta be a typo. Is that a bad thing? Is Shabrendri gonna be okay with that? Because doesn't she... Shabrendri looks ready to launch herself into the air. She's purple. Earthen can't swim. Light Training 101. There you have it. Raw recruits made of stone soaring on the backs of birds made of lightning. Proof that old Kurdran can teach anything to fly. But we're not done yet. Light Training 102. Don't think I had not noticed those rooks spitting lightning. Sure beats tossing hammers, but it won't mean nothing if the Storm Riders can't hit what they're fighting. Let's test their aim. Got some gnomish contraptions here that'll protect easy targets for practice. Take Shabendri back out there and show them how it's done. How am I not hitting these things? Oh, I had to hit up. Now that's the stuff. Did a real number on those projectors, but we really need to move. What we really need is a moving target. Light Training 103. These recruits seem to be up for a challenge. Let's find something with a little bite. Saw a poor giant just off the shore being pestered by a swarm of flying devils. Let's see if these rooks can shoot the wings off them and provide some relief. You and Shabendri are setting a good example for the rest of them. Keep it up. Oh, don't hit them. Got it. My bad. Don't fly into them. Great. Go away. Fucked up. Go away. Alright, drinking his sorrows away. Flight Training 103. The training went well, didn't it? I'm sorry I wasn't there for it. There's just something I had to do. Paying respects. Please excuse my absence. It was never my intention to turn my back on the Storm Riders, then or now, but I needed to come here and pay my respects to Baelgrim. Fortunately, these blasted Nerubians are still lingering. I think they're searching for something, but I don't know what. Whatever their reasons, I cannot abide them lurking where Baelgrim fell. Guessing a lot? The accomplice must die? I don't like the sounds of that. This is a gift. Baelgrim may be gone, but his Stormrook seems ready to carry on his fight. Aw. It's been a long time since I've felt such a connection, such purpose. I don't intend to turn my back a second time. Edicts. Merrick's and Edelgan will be expecting an update. On my way here, I heard that they were all heading to the Proscenium to commit to the war officially. I should go and brief them on the readiness of the Storm Riders. I'd like a moment with Zarin here, but we'll be along soon. We'll be bringing Baelgrim's spirit with us. The fact that the bird isn't... Came here to say goodbye to an old friend. Did not expect to be reunited with another. See Zarin here. This is to feel Baelgrim at my side again. Aww. There's a lot of people here. I don't remember the honor guard being that giant. It's time we Earthen are ready to commit ourselves to this fight. That is, of course, if the Storm Riders are ready. Sucks that the voices aren't working. Get my weapon. Oh shit. That can't be good. Titans, what have they done? Titanic Failsafe. So the Titans sent their ancient machines against their disobedient children. Would our creators have us protect the Coreway at the expense of all else? At the expense of Azeroth herself? Are we meant to preside over a road untraveled leading to the world's dead heart? No. Today we are all unbound. We will fight for our freedom. For Azeroth! See how bad my flying skills are. Remember your training. You guys aren't helping that much. Right now, I'm worried every time I go up, I'm worried I'm murdering someone. Valyria. Titanic Failsafe. It was a trial by fire, but you've proven that the Earthen of the Isle of Dorne are ready for the war to come. Where once there was discord, there is now unity of purpose. There are no longer oathsworn or unbound. They are united, just as we should be, against the darkness. E